Hey, it's Joe and welcome to this video. And we're going to be talking to Chef Babette, who I think is a living longevity expert, whether she admits it or not. And there was a study that came out, which I think you're actually familiar with, about a twin study and the effect of plant-based diet on identical twins because it removes the genetic component. So I've got a couple of questions just to see anecdotally if this ties in with your experience. So first quote. The plant-based group showed significant decreases in the rate of biological aging, indicating that being vegan has anti-aging benefits. So in your own life, have you found this to be the case?
I believe so. And the way that I combine my food, it takes less stress digesting food. We're not as worn out because there's some food that we ingest that we can never digest properly. And I think we're worn out. I think we age just through the process.
Right. This makes a lot of sense. The next quote. The vegan diet reduced the age of individual organs and body systems, namely the heart, hormone, liver, and metabolic and inflammatory systems. So in your experience, have you noticed any changes to your metabolism, your blood readings, your hormonal experience from going plant-based?
I went plant-based. It's been since 1990, and I am almost 74 now, and I've not been to a primary care physician in years. I take no medication, and I know that I should go and have blood work done, and people tell me all that, but I feel amazing, and I give most of the credit to my plant-based lifestyle.
The vegan participants lost an average of 2 kilos by the end of the trial compared to their omnivorous twins. Did you notice weight loss or weight changes or body correction in your path?
I did notice body changes, skin changes, all of that kind of stuff. However, just because you're abstaining from eating meat does not mean that you will not put on weight. So you still have to be careful with what kind of food you're eating, even if it's considered plant-based. You know, you could just be eating potatoes every day, all day long. Potatoes, rice, you know what I mean? So you got to get the veg. I'm strictly juice first thing in the morning, lots of fruit, seeds, nuts. I do all that. I make a handful of nuts a meal. So it's, you know.
If you eat the same types of foods, omnivorous, and then you replicate them plant-based, I kind of feel like there's about a 25% improvement, and the rest you have to work for by cleaning up your diet.
I agree.
Researchers say that further studies are needed to determine the relative influences of weight loss and diet type on biological age. So what I wanted to ask here is, do you think exercise and stress management is as important as the diet, or do you think it's the diet needs to be primary?
I you know what? I would have to go with all of it is extremely important.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's a complete answer. Studies of identical twins are popular because they allow researchers to control for genetic differences and limit the environmental factors. How much do you think in your own journey is related to genetics versus the lifestyle changes that you've made?
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm going to say the lifestyle changes that I made is almost 99% of where I am now. I had a brother and a sister. They're both gone. Mama's gone. Everybody's gone. Nobody changed their lifestyle like I did.
This eliminates the excuses that people can say when they look at you, and they
always want to say, well, it's probably her genes. They always want to say that.
Dr. Michael Clapper, who I interviewed recently, he said the genes load the gun, the diet pulls the trigger.
There you go. Boom. Love it, Mr. Clapper, Dr. Clapper.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yes,
It's
perfect.
a, it's a good one.
It's
So yeah.
true, though. It's true.
All right. Thank you for being a pillar of health and someone to look up to. And you've been just fantastic in everything that you do, really. It's just amazing. Thank you so
Let's
much.
talk again, sweetheart.